Skill, quickness, that made him extremely successful in the amateur ranks. Now he has had to undergo a bit of a transformation in the professional ranks.
From amateur to the pro ranks at the age of 33.
Yes, because he's famous for being famous in a sense, as well as winning a couple of gold medals. But here he is already having starred in the main event in his first 5 professional fights, including tonight. Making over.
Stop, never settle. Casio G-Shock. Absolute tough victories, including.
Oh, guy, get those points. Star in China. You see that?
From the opening bell.
That, you know, in sparring, he started to get.
Yeah, get a little lighter on their sparring partners. They feel they're gonna hurt their sparring partners, but this not on your sparring partners.
Nice combination there from Shiming to be coming at him, you know, around. Well, there he is.
I expected him to throw a lot more than he's been throwing.
Sharp hook by Shiming early on.
He's flat-footed now. He's not really moving around, and he's looking.
In the amateurs, you can lose a fight.
Watch them then.
Back.
Convincingly back, tackle thrown to the can.
A little bit too much last fight.
I got hit like that, you know, growing up the way he did, training under any that. Wanted him to do that. No. They tangle up. Good opening first round, as very happy. United States.
Having that first round, I had Shiming.
Oh yeah, easily. Now people can vote on Twitter again. Gage, get that phone up right now.
The only real punch I think is going to
Gap that he was working on speed.
be a bit aggressive.
I think to be able to dictate and counter punch and set him up with shots just like that.
Iron back with a hook. From the amateur ranks, what we've seen the last 30 years or so.
Amateur now is point fight. That's what amateur boxing is. But if you love him earlier today, makes sense.
Still trying to decipher that.
Nice right hand.
And Phaprom goes and good to get the first knockdown. Now Phaprom is.
Ain't that fired up. Standing up a little bit too straight, looking like target practice.
He's not. Big overhand right by Shiming. Another one.
Good right hand by Shiming, and again to the body and then the head, and ending the second round with the next one.
Shiming landed a right hand right between the. Right as Phaprom was trying to throw his right hand.
Actually, I'm going to take issue with that. I think with the amateurs, when you see amateurs that move and dance and dance.
Their defensive skills. You got to know how to avoid
gold medals. They can do that. What they can't do is stand.
I agree with that, Brian. I definitely do.
Better. Yeah.
A lot better.
And again, you go back to China, he's already a huge star there. He's one of the top sports. His tens of millions seeing his son Eros. Dad goes where kids go to work with their fathers. He's a huge star.
He's like the not the celebrity in China. That's what they were telling us.
Nice. He seems to be enjoying himself.
Just making the home for himself on Phaprom.
this. Folks who say Phaprom looks like Pacquiao, they're not talking about boxing. They're talking about actual looks, not boxing.
Right, true.
Hit a lot.
If people did just tune in quickly and look, say, hey, wait a second, what's happening to Pacquiao? He's fighting straight up.
No head movement, target practice.
Nice jab by still landing that overhand right.
Finding his distance.
Yep.
He's hitting his range and popping.
Oh yeah, you know, with 10 fights, professional fighter, I said he's gonna have a target on his back, and Freddie told me that he's willing to face anybody.
The food chain.
Wow.
Yeah.
He said he
whacked at 112, 115, like Mark Too Sharp Johnson. And there's one guy. So to see Shiming here with a nice wild right hand over the aisle, seeing him more crowd pleasing.
Oh, he just
Straight right hand, good punch.
Yeah.
Clean sweep. Zou Shiming, so no nonsense so far. That's right hand. He's got to get busy here. Look, everybody even watching at home says have to do something different.
He's gonna have to do something different now. Trying to get Shiming to where.
Christina.
The first title fight for Zou Shiming. Big stage for him here in Las Vegas.
Knockdown, and he took him too much. He needs to take it and back this guy up a little bit too much. And we're gonna try to back him up a little bit more from this. You can't stay in the pocket too long with this guy. 3 punch combination, you're out. I mean, you got really picking his shots.
Freddie.
He's saying that every.
Phaprom is sliding forward. He's not throwing many hands go when he gets close.
I just like the arsenal. Straight right hand to it.
Comfortable.
Good point.
But he said, well, he did. I take it back for this particular moment. He just caught him with about 3 shots.
I like when he stands there and trades, gets after a guy. I like an aggressive Zou Shiming. Round 5. See, there's the uppercut again. He's getting hundreds and hundreds of amateur fights. Take a look at the power punches so far. Shiming with a huge advantage, according to CompuBox.
I need somebody's definition of power punches because I didn't see miss that.
Get back there and hit the pad.
It's anything other than a jab.
I got you. I'm just saying.
After those, Shiming with a bunch of good hook that time.
He feels his corner a little bit more in the second. Big shot down a bit. Shiming starting to use his legs now. So Phaprom's inching closer there. He's starting to attack that body now.
Yeah, when you go to a jab, just away, which is his inspiration, King of Top, and the entire country. He wants to bring the belt back in on question.
But I hear
they said no fun.
Yeah.
That means you and Max out.
that's on the TV. For yeah.
Yeah, they get internet.
So we're told.
Ooh, nice setting traps for him.
He said he wasn't aiming right through him. That hasn't happened yet.
Shiming trading. That's like Jeff Fennick throwing up like a left hand out of nowhere. I don't know, is that, I mean, it's a gold medalist, 3-time world champion, ever to come out of any country, let alone China, and a huge...
I'm trying to understand how you can apply pressure without using a jab. Not
there, Shiming.
Don't get it. It's a championship fight.
Punches. I don't understand it.
Not do whatever he wants to do. Landing shots.
All right, so let me ask you this, as what Stephen A. is saying here about Phaprom. Just you're in the corner with Phaprom, what would you tell him?
We worked too hard in the gym. We worked on the speed and the conditioning. Your conditioning.
I think Phaprom is a little round.
By the way, I like what you added at the end. That was very Teddy Atlas-like of you. Don't you want to bring it home to the king? What about the king? Teddy would be going crazy.
That's my guy, man.
There.
Oh, head.
2-3 fights now?
Yeah, two fights.
All right. We'll talk about what you're up to. Get to the welterweights, all right?
Teddy scares me too. And I'm not.
Woo!
Nice.
Crisp works. Shiming now dropping his hands and letting him fly. Feeling it in the final minute of round 6.
Wow.
And he tells Phaprom, let's go. It's a no-punch standoff. Good throw.
We just need to get Phaprom to throw.
Oh, and he hit him both times.
Phaprom, what'd he do? Just come straight in. Got to come in off the sides.
Don't know if Phaprom is hurt or not, but this is quite embarrassing.
Maybe
because no, she doesn't want her husband dropping his arm.
You're right.
That's what that's about. You know that. Hands back up.
42%. It's not a field. He's thrown 300 work rate for Zou Shiming as he's winning. There you go, Stephen. That backs up what you said. 4 landed in round 6 for Phaprom. Lunging in.
Phaprom needs to let his hands go. Really, he really does.
Chris
standing right in front of him, not moving his head at all.
Uppercut through. He's letting his hands go. Got it 6 zips so far. This thing, and you can score. I'll tell you, it's going to be an outstanding if one guy isn't stretched, which could happen.
Round again, right there, and
again. YouTube to see this one back, and then you're watching this fight. It's on a professional level.
Yes, skills, knowing his shots, picking his spot when to get out, use his angles.
No question.
Well, I got Shiming just dropping his hands right now. The big champions like Chocolatito, he's not going to be able to drop his hands like that. Why not practice that now? Right now. If you listen closely, he said that backing up all the time. You know, the judges can be giving him the fight because he's the pressure fighter. So you know what? It's time for you to start coming forward. Because each judge, some judge might like the boxer, some judge might like the pressure fighter.
Sit down, sit down.
There's blood now you can see over the left eye of Phaprom. And a good crisp jab that Shiming gets a good lather going.
Phaprom trying to find a home for that.
He's throwing him. Left eye looks pretty bad.
And all them overhand right.
Working in and out, Tim, as you said. He found his rhythm, his distance, and he's hitting him consistently.
Yes, he is.
It's just beautiful work from
moving and firing. You know, he's sitting down on him really well as a fighter. And, you know, he's looking good this round.
That's got to be heartening, and that's something Teddy Atlas has always said about you, is that you listen, you're trying. Yeah. And you can see it in the ring. It's one thing to do it the first 10 seconds. It's another to keep it up through 2 minutes.
I believe that Shimmy hasn't hurt right now. He hasn't hurt right now.
Phaprom is up against the ropes.
Taking too many shots.
That can hurt you is the accumulation of shots.
Especially when you're missing while getting.
That's what does the damage.
A good, crisp 2 minutes of work.
Looks like Phaprom's recovered a little bit. Lost his balance there.
Bounced him off his shoulder.
See, shots like that.
That was a good hook.
Those are the shots he has to watch out from.
Goes down. Desperation time now for Prasitsak Phaprom.
And he's missing all of them.
He's exhausted. He's trying.
Shimings would be in trouble right now. He's getting hit with some crisp, hard shots on the chin, just like that one. Look at the left hook.
He's missed most of them, Tim. He's missed most of them.
He can get hurt.
Between rounds.
Like those right there.
You know, here we go.
See, that's the kind of stuff that I was hoping. Yeah, he caught him with a shot here or there, but for the most part, he was missing one haymaker after another on Shiming.
Yeah, occasionally he'll land he landed that left hook there. Occasionally he'll land it, but if he had a little bit, he will be in trouble.
I agree with that.
So,
but he's missed about five times more shots than he connected on.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
And that takes energy out of you, which you know a hell of a lot better than me.
Well, pack out too. I know it
makes it dangerous. Let him go.
Stop the fight.
I'm thinking if it's Russell stated hurt, I'm thinking in the corner.
With that left eye.
And you have to think, am I winning this fight? Is our guy winning this fight?
Could he come back and win the fight?
Very doubtful. Could he? No, very doubtful.
I don't see it unless he lands a lucky punch.
He just did.
Yeah.
He did.
Okay.
Phapprom's hunting now.
Lead uppercut. Some dangerous work, too.
Angle shots he likes to throw. He likes to get off angles, shoot long uppercuts, or anything. Phapprom's not.
He wants whenever he wants.
Look at that. I mean, if she wants to look impressive and make a statement, he needs to stop this guy.
Shiming landed a right hand.
No, he can box. In spots, he's trying to pick spots, you know, he's not really landing anything meaningful right now.
Well, it is tough to keep your foot on the acute, right? Like, I mean, the last round he expended a lot of energy, and now he's starting to go to work. Took the first 2 minutes off, and now looking to win this round.
Oh, is he hurt with that shot, or he's off balance?
No, he's off balance.
Okay. There it is.
Gets forced down. He hit very early, felt embarrassed. Been there and back.
I keep telling people that, you know, Donaire has been at the bottom before. He knows what it's like. He knows the best Donaire. He might not ever be a world champion again. So I'm expecting the best in there.
I tell you, people who remember him on his ascent.
Oh, yeah.
Back here, round 10.
More so than any other round.
Yeah, right now it's desperation now.
It's desperation.
Desperation right now.
Moving in with a lead right hand. And it's getting more physical now. But this is a much more aggressive opponent. Now, on the end of the stick, he just gets...
He's not getting dirty, but I'm saying it could result to it.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Only path to victory for Phaprom.
Yeah.
Suffocate him. What you gotta do.
This is the fight. That's what Phaprom said.
Phaprom looks exhausted.
Yeah, he keeps marching forward.
Right now, I think we're seeing Zou Shiming making a decision when to slap it into a higher gear or not.
Yeah.
Done a lot of work in this fight. Piled up the rounds, cruising to a win. And he's using his energy wildly. Why's starting to stagger?
Yeah, well, the thing that I'm looking at right now is that I think this is going to go to Will.
I agree with you. To bring home a title belt.
Well, his corner don't look like they're going to stop the fight.
No, I don't think they have any to retire.
No, they ain't doing that.
Mindset, you know, we still call it quitting in the United States. In Europe, retired. There certainly is some wisdom to that.
Now sitting down, how he's sitting down to land these big punches over the top.
And people voting out there, even with that so far, through 10.
Shiming is choosing to stand there and because he's trying to look for Phaprom right now. Phaprom trying to put
medium in there, right? When he's sticking and moving, you know, trades get out. We've seen impressive combinations so far. There's another one as he goes to the body.
He wants to keep Phaprom. You know, all the young fighters out there, you know, starting out or prospects or whatever, you need to drop down and land to the body. You need to go down there and do the body work.
Finally got inside. Shiming really moving around.
Stung Shiming, right? Stung with the overhand right.
A lot of movement from Zou Shiming here in the final minute. As he is back in.
Just keep doing what he's doing. Your wife upset at you at the end of the fight. You know you have this. But I was going to tell him to keep backpedaling. Every round.
The two-time Olympic, excellent work he had earlier.
Really very fluid in the ring.
To show and make a good shot. I mean, he's only his 10th fight.
Yeah, it is just in the fighter meeting that the next fight that they're willing to face.
Full of fights. When these guys have 300 national experience as amateurs, they step up. They're only a few fights away from fighting.
Husband hasn't had his hands up.
Both to warning.
Hasn't had his hands up for the last 6 rounds.
Ooh, nice shot.
Now we get some trap.
How Shiming's hands are going to be after this fight. These punches on the top of the head of Phaprom.
He's winding up now with a little bullet.
12 rounds.
Well, then this hand should fall.
Yeah. Shiming's just having his way right now, and I don't care what anybody says. He's still gambling.
Jumping in and hits him with a hook. And again,
there it is.
He's not good for business.
Good, why you doing?
There it is.
Final seconds. And Zou Shiming finishes. And again, Shiming looked very sharp. Throwing the arsenal. I mean, look at this, a 6-7 punch combination. The only knockdown of the fight.
Yeah.
Like I said, he'd get hit while Phaprom.